Greetings, YouTube. This daylight savings time switch, which I think is going to sort itself out pretty soon, is kind of hard to get used to. It was easier for me to get used to, ironically, when I was in New Mexico on the mountain time zone than when I'm in Oklahoma in the central time zone. But I did just refresh and purchase the bundle, and you will start to see. I love that Kabam does this, but the problem is we've got this new wave of for this it's only the first $100, but the new wave of claims from the point store. And that means that it's just going to be something that is not necessarily easy to claim at first, but it is now. It is now. And not only do we have the 6-star, the Destroyer, guaranteed, including our newly found 15th generic 6-star Awakening Gem. But, I'm not saying that it's going to happen, because it never happens to me. But if you want to shock me, Kabam, if you want to shock me, YouTube, give me at least the featured 6-star. I have had that happen once to me in the last couple years, and that was a great champion for it to happen to in our boy Onslaught. Alright, so tonight will be the back half of this. And this is technically 6 shots at 7-star, the Destroyer. I have seen plenty of people get the champion in these openings. I have envied those people. I have been sent screenshots and or videos of that moment being captured, which is always exciting when somebody reaches out to you and wants to share with you that moment. But at the same time, it is a bit nerve-wracking as well. And we're starting out with the 4-star. This is why you spend the money to guarantee yourself the 6-star that could immediately help you depending on your rank of materials, awakening gems, and 6 stones. Can really help you in battlegrounds, and you can immediately test them out. But most of the time, you're going to be paying for 12, 4, and 5 stars, which other than ISO, which can be sold for gold, and other than 5-star shards and 6-star shards, which you get for duplicating those champions, there is really nothing else you can hope for. This crystal is not the superior mythic crystal. It does not have 7-star awakening gems in it. In fact, I don't think it even has 6-star awakening gems in it, which is still kind of puzzling to me. Kind of puzzling. All right, we're going to tap this and see what happens. Hey, what do you know? 2 4-stars to start off. Are you jealous yet? You wish you spent the $100? No? You're not? Shocker. Now, those were technically the bonus 2 crystals. It's why, if all things are equal and you don't care about the market point store, I would encourage you to get the in-game offer once you become Valiant, which you get 2 less crystals, but you get 3 greater champion boosts, the 30%ers. All right, we're going to quick tap this third one because Lord knows nothing else has worked so far. Haven't even opened a 5-star. And there's our first 5-star between a 6-star and a 7-star, which of course means absolutely nothing. But at least we're on the board for a 5-star. It used to be really exciting when 6 stars were the best you could do, but now it feels like getting a 4-star in that era versus a 3-star. You're thankful for it, but that's about it. You're not exactly going to be excited to tell anybody else. Okay, well, we have 3 crystals left. The back half, the good news for the back half is it has very little competition, unless you want to give us our first 7-star of the year from these. Oh, what's up, the Destroyer? That would have been cool. And we get back-to-back 5 stars. Again, could be worse. But when you open 4 crystals, essentially $40 worth of crystals, and you have not even hope for a 6-star, which that's at this point in the game is pretty behind the times in a lot of ways too, it's just not that exciting. You only buy this for the guaranteed value of the new 6-star featured champion. That is a great value. Everything else I look at as the fortune cookie and the American Chinese food check. I am going to enjoy the fact that it was a bonus item I didn't have to pay individually for it, and I'll probably forget about it as soon as I'm done eating it, and the fortune's probably going to be pretty disappointing too. All right, we're going to tap this one. We'll have one more after this, and we'll open the 6 tonight. There's the Destroyer again, and there is a 4-star Toad, by far the worst champion in that reel, the worst rarity in that reel. All right, last one, and then I look forward to tonight. The really good news is that you can't do worse than this. Now, if we get a 7-star in the last one, especially if it's like a 7-star Venom, and Mama Bear like feels it, senses it during her workday, and somehow lunges at me through the computer to get retribution for this RNG, or should I say RNGesus moment that saves me, saves this video, saves this opening. Yeah, that'd be nice. Be helpful. But I doubt it's gonna happen. Highly doubt it. All right, last crystal. Is it going to save us? There's a 7-star Killmonger, there's a 7-star Null, and we get a 4-star Destroyer, which technically is the featured champion, but for $50, that sums up the pathetic value of these crystals. That is... It says 6 opened, and it's showing 4 champions. Great. Even the reel visually is bugged. Well, you know, the pity like button remains to be free. So if you hit the pity like button, I appreciate it. I just blew a bunch of money so you could laugh at me. So might be the unofficial title of this channel, especially in 2024. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you for the second half, the back half of this opening tonight when I do it live at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time on YouTube.